I already regret this. A lot has happened since the last time I read this. The actual author commented on the video and she was really fun about it, so you know what, shout out her. And none of this would be happening if it wasn't for her. So in a way, I owe her a depth of gratitude, or a debt of gratitude. Wow. See, I couldn't write a fanfiction. Somehow, this stupid werewolf fanfiction is the most popular video on my channel. And it's the one I hate the most. So I just feel like I have to do it at this point, and I'm so fucking bored. Are you bored? I'm bored. I don't think you really need to watch the first video in order to get this video. Actually, it's very important that you watch the last video. Watch every video on this channel just to get a context. Watch them twice. But in case you need a little reminder, previously on the Werewolf fanfiction app, Sienna is
a 19-year-old redhead self-taught artist
with a secret.
She's a virgin.
She's dead set on making it through this year's haze without giving in to her primal urges when she meets Aiden Norwood. She does horrible, unspeakable things in the bathroom that I'm just not gonna talk about. Door opens. Oh, consent your arousal, woman. The alpha was standing right outside my stall, and that's where it ends. That's great. Mom, stop watching. I don't want to do this. Okay, away we go. He scented me in the bathroom. He scented my haze and followed me here. I hate this. But could Aiden Norwood scent that right now, 3 feet away, only separated by a flimsy metal door? I was sitting with my panties around my ankles. What does Aiden sound like again? He's British. I think he's British. The haze can hit you in the most unpredictable of places, he growled, but there was a casual amusement in his tone that infuriated me.
Oh, this bitch.
Before I could stop myself, I snapped at him. Your point? Oh boy. No one talked to the alpha that way. What did I have? A death wish? Who talks like this? Went to the shop for crisps instead of essential goods. What did I have? A death wish? I slowly pulled. I can't. But my mind, thank God it still worked, was taking over. Thank God, Sienna. Jesus. It's at this point I have to ask again. Why? Why the obsession with werewolves? Come into a woman's bathroom telling me how I should compose myself? Who the hell do you think you are? She has a point. Why is he in the woman's bathroom? I guess like he scented her. Okay, POV, you were just peeing in the bathroom and you're hearing all of this happen and it's too awkward if you went out to wash your hands now. Waiting! You're all I want! You're all I have! I didn't have a chance to second guess myself, to regret my words, or to beg forgiveness because next thing I knew, the door bust open. There he stood. Aiden Norwood in all his glory, both terrifying and beautiful. His entire demeanor reeking of aggression. And yet she kinda is down to fuck. Even though he's giving off some vibes. Thank God I pulled my panties up in time. Or who knows what would have happened? Who do you think I am, he asks. Do you need reminding? Soon my anger was melted away from the sheer heat of it. Overcome, wanting, begging, needing him to come closer. I could be doing anything else. Do you ever think about that? Like I could be doing anything else in the whole world and I'm doing this. As if he could read my hazed mind, he did so, stepping into the stall. Oh, the POV of getting stuck in the stalls next one just got a little bit worse. Oh, the phone's throbbing. I really hate this. I'm crying. I'm actually crying. My table. You can just hear it. Can you hear it? It sounds like the telltale heart. My legs turned wobbly. I tried to sidestep him out of the stall, but he pulled his hand out, blocking me. We're getting some vibes from him. If this happens to you, I want you to know that you can go to the police. I should have been afraid. I should have been terrified. Yeah, bitch. Being cornered by a werewolf, by the alpha no less, in a bathroom stall. I didn't think Aiden Norwood intended to force me to do anything against my will. I think he could just sense my Haze's absolute need of him. We're gonna explain away all this interesting behavior. Please. Let me go. Dare give your alpha orders. I said please, didn't I? She did say please. For the first time, I could see his face up close. Torment swam within those golden eyes. Ah, when his eyes swim with torment. It seemed he was really considering my request. That's the bare minimum he could do. The bare minimum he could do is not dick you down if you don't want it, Sienna. Bare minimum. Fuck my life. That was when his nostrils prickled. He brought my finger... All I can think of now is that person stuck in the stall beside them. I moaned. Ew! He then pressed his lips to my neck, and instead of kissing me, he licked. I don't like spit. I felt his pickle ring press against my paltrow, and I groaned in pleasure, in pain, in everything in between, my mind blurry with nothing but you know what. Making him growl. I forgot he's a wolf. So do they commit love as a wolf or as a human? Either way, I don't think I want to know. Then I saw it on his lips, a smirk. A knowing glance that seemed to say, I knew I could get you. Broke the spell all right. Thank God, Sienna. This is not it, sis. This is really not it, sis. How could I have lost myself like this? For 3 years of hazes, I've been able to control myself, to hold my own, to refuse every attempt. I don't care. I don't care. I know I'm supposed to submit, but you won't. He smiled. I know. That's what I like. Yeah. He let me down and swung open the door, gesturing as if to say, off you go. Fuck me. I had been granted an escape and intended to take it. Run, Sienna. Run as fast as your little quirky girl legs can take you. She's like a quirky bitch, and in the first one, she like did a lot of art. I had drawn a most disturbing and sexual vision. Because, you know, she's like, not like most girls. She's an artist. She probably put a Tumblr drawing or two on the gram. Can't wait to see what kind of art she makes out of this one. When I returned to my seat, I noticed some eyes following me with muted suspicion. How do you mute? What would that look like? When Aiden returned to the room, nobody paid me notice. Oh, if Sienna could sing, she'd be like, it's a little bit funny. This feeling inside, right? I'm not a werewolf that can easily hide. Because I'm not like most girls. I know I'm not much bright. My ginger hair's all I can do. I put it in a big knot to my head, just for you. I hate myself. Oh my god, how's dinner not done yet? When the dinner was done, and we concluded with some of the formalities, including the one where families meet the alpha and his beta individually. Why? Which I avoided at all costs. How? Family made its way to the exit. I was almost out of there scot-free. What do we think's about to happen? Comment it below. I'm gonna guess the mom makes some kind of scene. She got her fill, I bet. Mom smirked. The mom defo makes some kind of scene. Yeah. I had left my shawl in the dining hall. Oh, bars. I left my shawl in the dining hall. You know what's really funny? I actually used to sing like that because I thought it'd be me really interesting. Damn it! Guys, I forgot something. I'll be right back, I said to them. Go ahead, start the car. As I ran back in to grab my shawl, I was scared out of my mind that Aiden Norwood would still be in the hall. and that I'd meet him one-on-one again. It feels like you really want to do it though. Grab my shawl. Oh, bitch, not your shawl. Go get your shawl. I felt it. A looming presence directly behind me. A scent I recognized. No. Before you go, Aiden Norwood whispered in my ear, I'll have something for you. But before I could say another word, the alpha brought his mouth to the crook of my neck and shoulder, and before I could stop him, he did it. What'd he do? He bit me! What? The kind of bite that would take months to fade? The kind of bite that made it obvious to every werewolf in the world exactly who I belonged to. The kind of bite that said I was his. Aiden Norwood had just marked me. So they mar their partners. I would not want to live in this. Who? That's awful. Get some auntie back on the way home. You're mine for the season, he whispered. Another man touches you and I'll kill him. Then he turned and left me there at the entrance to the pack house. Bye, bitch, bye. I didn't know if I wanted to make love to him or kill him. Ew, report him to the police. I'm done. That's it. Finito. Finito Mussolini. I really didn't like that. Much to think about. The elevator's making a ringing, so that's fun. Who's holding the elevator open? Either way, if you somehow made it through that video, that means that we're acquaintances, so you may as well like this video to become my friend, and you may as well subscribe to become my best friend, although I wouldn't judge you if you didn't. My comment of the week goes to Doodle Art Noodle. That's brought me joy. This video is a cry for help, lol. Sure is. Might have to make another one after this. I have to go. I have to maybe jump out a window. Bars. Bye.
你送我鲜花，吃饭却要我刷卡。你说女人应该独立 AA 制好吗？我说散了吧，这顿我请了，明天就从手机里删去你的号码。